Welcome back, trainers. So this is actually going to be a pretty interesting video. One, because it is going to be the longest video I've ever put out. 1 hour long plus. Well, an hour and like 3 minutes. So yeah, enjoy that. For the people who do like those longer videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Or if you just enjoy my content in general, if you want to help me out, liking this video does help quite a bit. So what are we going to take a look at? Well, basically the same team that we had last time, going a bunch of sets 3 and 1, just fantastic. And you're going to see we're going to be bringing up our score, and I'll put that in as I claim my rewards and all that stuff. But what we want to focus on this time, as opposed to just looking at Empoleon and talking about that, is the fact that if you use quick moves that are strong, you can take your opponents by surprise. Now, on our Escavalier, we do have Counter, which is going to be one of the best quick moves in PvP because of its damage as well as its energy gain. And then we're going to have Surf on Empoleon. Now that is putting off a ton of damage, and it also has a decent energy gain. It's not the best in the world, but it's not horrible either. I think it's more the Hydro Cannon helping it out. So yeah, there's that plus, right? It's taking forever to get to Blizzard, but Blizzard is just like that. Some of you were suggesting that I put Flash Cannon on it, which isn't a horrible idea or anything. You're just going to see a few times where having Blizzard is just going to be working out perfect for me, like going up against a Sceptile or having an open opportunity up against a Giratina. So, but that's not to say Flash Cannon is not good. So those two quick moves, Surf, Counter, great. And then let's get to the best one, the strongest quick move in PvP, and that is going to be Charm. All right, and now it's on my Gramble. You guys know I'm very enthusiastic about Gramble. Really enjoy it, as you can see pretty much on every video around a lot of teams that I am putting together here. Gramble's going to be involved in some way or somehow, maybe with Snarl or with Charm. I prefer Charm for this team because I need a little bit of power to combat those fighting type Pokemon against the Empoleon's weakness. And it's not really weak to fighting the Escavalier, but it doesn't really like to see fighting type moves like Dynamic Punch, for instance, right? So you're also going to see the opponents possibly having shields left over when the match is up. And that's not because they're, not skilled or anything like that. I mean, good games to everybody. And yeah, it is what it is. But it's the fact that quick moves are doing so much damage, it throws them off guard, and they're saving their shield for the end. But before they know it, the quick moves have taken them by surprise, and they're just, getting swept up there because of their damage output is so strong and it can accumulate so quickly. You forget, oh shoot, I'm not gonna have enough health to survive the rest of this, and then you're over. All right, as opposed, you know how it goes, right? So pretty good stuff here. Just want to bring you all of my battles. Pretty insane. We're gonna have a total of 52 or 53 battles, folks. Don't think there's any other person on YouTube who has uploaded that many battles in one video. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I don't think that there is. So sit back, relax. In the commentary, we're obviously going to do it. I was thinking about doing like 30 minutes of commentary, and then the rest is just going to be like music. But I know you guys like to hear me talk, so we'll do it for the entire video. I'm actually going to go pick up my brother who's visiting in town, which is going to be pretty fun. He's going to meet Athena. I'm going to go pick up my son, and I just got my son for his birthday. It's a late package, but I ordered him an SCP. It comes with all kinds of stuff, like stickers, a lab coat, some mugs, some cards, and like a badge, just like you're a scientist or something like that, if you know what SCP is. Pretty good stuff. He's gonna freak out. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love it. And I want to go a little off topic and not just do the commentary right now, because we have a long video ahead of us. So I want to kind of ease into it, and we'll get into the commentary. So I'm excited for that. Just want to tell you how my day's going, guys, or what's up with me, right? I know some of you may not be interested, but welcome to my channel, right? So Blizzard, did you see that? There's one incident right there where perfect. I needed that. Also, in other events around my life, we'll just talk about this for a second. I ordered a Sega Genesis, one that has preloaded games. I don't think it's the one that predated that was broken and it had a bunch of bugs, and the frame rate was just horrible. It's a newer one, and it does have a cartridge slot, and I ordered the wired controllers because I heard the latency is not really there. It's going to be responding fairly quick. But I also ordered the old X-Men game, if any of you are fans of that back in the 90s. You know what's up, the original one. The clone one is great too, the 2-player one. Wait, I think there were both 2 players. Well, the second one, the Clone Wars, or however, whatever it's called. That's a good one. And then I also ordered for my son and myself, but it's pretty hard, the Carnage game on Sega Genesis. Oh man, it is gonna be on. I could download them on my computer off emulators, but I'd rather not. I used to do that quite a bit and do legit things, but the computer would slow up and eventually some sort of a little bit of a bug would get in there, and then I had to get it cleaned out. So I'm just gonna buy this console, plus it's gonna be nice to physically hold the Sega controller again. So yeah, that's happening there. Just take a look at the quick moves. Looking great. We're only 5 minutes in, that's why I want to do a little bit of talkie here. And we're going to... Do we have a Pokemon? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Gonna charm it down. Fantastic, looking good. Alright, it is a beautiful day. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves, and I hope everything is well for you. And if not, I hope things get better. Alright, so up against Swampert. This, I don't like this, to be honest. I really don't like this matchup, this lead. It's just very risky for me. Basically, I lose it. I mean, I could use both shields, but not the best idea. So what we're going to do is just throw the Empoleon. Now, what I found out, you see, I shielded that Earthquake, thank goodness, because that will just one-shot you, is it's better to wait for them to charge up and throw it in there once I've counted how many mud shots they've thrown, and know if they're about to throw a Hydro Cannon at me, then swap into Empoleon to catch that, so they don't have the opportunity to build up to an Earthquake, right? Just some things that I'm learning here, and the battles we're watching are starting from the moment I used this team until today, so yesterday into today, and minus the videos that I did show you earlier that I kind of highlighted, right? But these are, I mean, we're gonna have like 3-4-1 sets, or maybe even more. So pretty good. Plus 52 battles, folks. Get the snacks. Let's go. Get some M&Ms, get some popcorn, mix it up, some raisins. Relax. All right. So hitting me with that ancient power. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to fish for the boost there. Unfortunately, we're not able to get that drill run off, and they're going to be able to take the win there. So there's going to be a nice 4-1 set there. As you can see, I don't want to be that guy that says, well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And if I do, it's no disrespect to the other trainer. You played well, you did what you had to do, and you got it. Good games all the way. But, you know, if there's a few mistakes like, oh, I could have done that wrong, or done that differently, right? Anyways, up against, oh, look who it is, Empoleon. Let's go. All right, so this was from yesterday, these battles still. I'm going to go ahead and let it take us out. We're going to go in with the Escavalier and just do a bunch of damage to Empoleon and get it with Drill Run. In comes the Togekiss. Now, this isn't good. So what we're going to do is go ahead and let it get its little charge move through, and unfortunately wasted a bunch of energy. Now, we're going to go in with Empoleon that resists this and just farm it down. I think I should shield this in case of Flamethrower. Another Aerial Ace. Still think I should shield it because I just need to preserve my health, and I didn't know if there was going to be a Pokemon in the back that's going to have a strong quick move against me, and before you know it, I lose all my health. So here we go. I need him to shield. I was like, please shield, please shield. Beautiful. We're going to get to Blizzard, and check it out. This is why I like Blizzard, folks. I do believe this does save my skin here, or should I say save my steel? This Dragon Claw. All right, good. Gonna finish it off with quick moves. In comes the Togekiss, no health, and taking him out. Look at that. Beautiful. Blizzard, let's go. All right, on to the next match. Met with an Articuno, and we're leading with Escavalier the entire time. All 50-some battles, that's what you're going to see. Same team, no moves changed, so you can have a great understanding. I mean, 50 battles is going to be enough to convince you of what it can do in a specific situation up against what Pokemon, with all of the things I've laid out here for you. So if you're curious about something, if you watch this entire video, you should have a good understanding as to how it works. But there's, big difference between watching somebody and actually doing it yourself in battle. Now, I did exclude some of the battles where I was lagging or the opponent was lagging really hard as well. There might be a few that slipped through, but for the most part, I took those out, because they're very annoying. Like say a mirror match against another Escavalier. My attack's low, so more than likely the opponent's going to go first, which is perfect because the Go Battle League has a few glitches here, and I'm not exploiting anything, but basically, let me tell you what happens. If we're in a mirror match, lower attack, and they have higher attack, so they're going to get their charge off first, drill run, inevitably I'm going to lose, right? Because they're going to be able to get theirs first. But since the Go Battle League is so broken, Niantic, I know you watch, I know you listen, I know you see me, but you ignore me, but you need to really start listening to people here. They get off their charge move first, and it doesn't happen every time, but if the opponent kind of lags, they're going to miss a couple of quick moves. And that's going to enable me to get a few more in, and then I'm going to be ahead on energy. I'm not trying to exploit it. I'm going last anyways. I mean, I'm just simply playing. I'm telling you what is happening here. Literally, okay? Now, there could be people that could try to exploit it by letting the opponent go first, having them stop attacking after they get off their charge, and they may potentially get their 2 more charge moves in. And I found tapping 2 fingers at the same time after they get off their charge helps you get your charge or start vamping up your quick moves without staying still. Or maybe if you used your charge, then you use 2 fingers. Just some like superstitious stuff here. I'm just thinking, oh, maybe this works. So just a little heads up there. You can run into that. So not only are we experiencing the what did you say, the exploit that people were doing before with you know, the whole Jesus one with Melmetal. That's still here, by the way. That's still here, Niantic. But there's also a few other ones where it's not necessarily the trainer cheating, but they're just taking advantage of the errors that Niantic has put in place, right? And I love the spiel that they give us. Oh, check your connection, or we're looking into the latency and this and that. And I understand they're probably trying to work on it and stuff, but yeah, I think I shouldn't really say any more because I know they're probably trying, but I don't know the full story over there. So I feel like continuously bashing them over and over and over, it's just counterproductive. But bringing up the issues and talking about them and maybe voicing my opinion as to, you know, this is getting a bit annoying, you should have had this fixed. Once in a while is okay, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So hopefully one day, guys, let's put some bets down. How many years until you think Go Battle League is going to actually be good? I'm putting my money on when more than likely 5G is going to be able to take, you know, everything to the next level, and we may potentially see something. I mean, it could have nothing to do with our connections and more everything to do with Niantic's, you know, deal that they have going on there. I've heard that they don't have an actual server Go Battle League. It's the connection between 2 players, and I don't know. Who knows when 5G is going to get fixed, or when we're going to get 5G and it can be fixed to Go Battle League. So we'll see. And I just want to let you know, I can't really voice my opinion on this platform about 5G and what I really think. Yeah, basically, I just, in a nutshell, I just think it's going to be not so great for the human race in general, just because of the towers and stuff. But that's all I'm going to say, because woo, they are really sensitive about that stuff. And anyways, we'll move on from that quickly here and look at the battle. So up against Caesar. All right. This is a good matchup. I love this whenever this happens here. Did they get the boost? Doesn't matter. They're gone. In comes, I do believe that was Giratina. We're going to go ahead and go with the drill run. I'm going to try to slow the commentary down for the next, I don't know, 40 minutes. This is crazy. Oh, boy. All right, so got Swampert here. And no more shields. So probably going for Earthquake. Yeah. And, you know, just like I was describing, it's going to one-shot you. And it's not good. So they do have a Hydro Cannon already. Swampert's just so cheap. Yeah, I've definitely used it, but it's like, if you can't beat them, join them. But the thing is just way too overpowered. Can you imagine it's Mega? Something needs to give. Like, I know they nerfed Hydro Cannon, right? It was Hydro Cannon? If they nerf Mudshot, it's going to affect all the Pokemon that have it. So Hydro Cannon was already affected, you know, all the Pokemon when it got nerfed that do have it. It's like one person ruins it for all, or should I say in this case, one Pokemon ruined it for all the Hydro Cannon users. So we're bringing up that score. Looking good, guys. But what I don't know what they can do, like bring Swampert's attack down. I mean, then I'd just be making their own rules with Pokemon and not kind of converting it from their stats to CP. Anyways, up against Muck, this is a good matchup. Yes, the Dark Pulses are going to just rip right through me. Not super effective or anything. Neutral damage, but they just hurt in general. And Escavalier's not the tankiest thing around. It's not glassy, but it just really can't just bulk hits like a Lapras or something. Alright, so see, as you can see, taking a lot of damage there. So what we're going to do is throw in our Gramble. Haha, let's go. You like that? Catching that Dark Pulse. Let's get it. We have a shield left. Oh, joke's on me, though. Bringing in the Scizor, but it does have Fury Cutter, thank goodness. Night Slash, not very effective, so we are safe. If they have Iron Head, that's going to do a lot of damage. So we're just going to go for this close combat and take them out. Look at that. Yeah. Bringing in the Muck. I think we can... Oh, almost take them out. We're going to go ahead and just save our shield. Go in with the Escavalier and counter down. I do believe that's what we're going to do. Have energy for whatever they do have in the back there. It's going to be a Swampert. Going for the Mega Horn just to do as much damage. And I should switch into Empoleon immediately here. Just so they can't build up a bunch of energy, farm us, and then hit us with Earthquake or something back to back. Unlikely with the amount of health I had. So they're going to go ahead and give out that match. They're a good game. So quick moves, folks. Strong quick moves. 3 Pokemon. It is going to really take your opponents by surprise. Now you could run a double Dragon Breath. That's also going to be good. It's not doing a lot of damage, but it's very quick and it's accumulating very fast. So not necessarily working in the same way, its own way, but yeah. So this team, it's crazy good for me right now. And yeah, you know, it doesn't get me every win. And it does certainly have its weaknesses, fighting, fire, but every team does. Every team is not going to be perfect. There's nothing that any team is going to be safe from, right? There's good counters, good save swaps, but you're never going to be completely safe. All right, up against Charizard here. So Dragon Claw's not going to do anything. There you go, perfect. Not doing much, but they're able to farm a little bit more. So we're just going to go ahead and go with Empoleon. Blast Burn's going to hurt, so it's an overheat. Oh, tricky you. All right. And they did that Blast Burn at the perfect timing with no health. So we're going to go ahead and swap into Escavalier. And I screwed up here massively. I went for Drill Run. Well, actually, no. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He shielded it anyways. Alright, I didn't really mess up. Don't think I can win this. Don't have enough health. Yeah. I could have shielded this up and then went for Blizzard potentially if I had a little more health. But nope. Yep. You can't win them all. Moving it on to the next one here. And we have a Machamp lead. So not good. And we can't swap into Empoleon, so what I was thinking is, alright, I'm just going to have to stick this one out and just come in with the Gramble, and we'll figure out what we can do after that. So we're just going to go for those drill runs here, expecting a shield, but they didn't shield up. And now we're going to go ahead and swap into Gramble because we got them low enough to just take them out really quick with Charm. So we did make them kind of waste that energy there. But we're locked in up against the Scizor with Bullet Punch, so again, joke's on me, right? Not looking good, and they do have energy ready to go. We could go with Empoleon, which is going to be massively resisting those bullet punches. But we're going to be going in with our Scizor, Escavalier, and we kind of just wanted to use it as a shield there, making them waste their energy. So that's, you know, fantastic. We're sacrificial. Now they're going to be just spamming us with these Night Slashes here. We're going to farm down, but they decide to switch into their Togekiss. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking, okay, I should be able to win this, right? I should be able to win this here. I have one shield left, and like I said, the power of quick moves. We're resisting that, and they're taking neutral. If it wasn't for such a strong quick move on my Empoleon, I certainly couldn't have won this, I don't think. Alright, so we're able to take that win with the Waterfall. Looking good. And a lot of times, if they have a shield left, but you know you can take them out with quick moves, just do that. Don't go for the quick move. It's going to stop you from getting an extra quick move, which could have potentially helped you take them out with just that one extra quick move. And say they shielded it up. So what's the point of even going for your charge move when you know you can finish them off with the quick moves? You know, you see I'm getting that here? All right, so we have a good lead. They're swapping into Charizard. We're going to be going into our Empoleon immediately. So this is good, so you can see the things that I am weak against and how I do hold up. And look at the Blast Burn. Does a lot of damage, right? And could have went for Hydro Cannon there and just taken them out. then I would have had the advantage here, but unfortunately I didn't. We're just going to go Drill Run immediately. I don't even think I knew what was out there. It's a Giratina. We have Gramble in the back, so this is a good situation. Able to get to another one of these to just do chip damage here. And what the plan is go in with Gramble, since we do have it at half health, the Giratina, and we're not going to throw a charge. There's no point. Oh, well, we were not even going to have the opportunity. We're just going to charm it down. It's over. In comes the Scizor. This is not looking good. We're going to be able to shield this up, finish it off with Charm, and we're going to be able to take the win here. In comes Giratina, and down the... Oh my gosh. This is Dragon Claw. We're going to survive. All right, really close. So as you can see, like I described in the beginning, a lot of the opponents are going to have a shield or maybe even two left over because of these quick moves. All right, here goes the Poliwrath. And this is not good for me. It's not the worst situation. It's not no Charizard, that's for sure. But Dynamic Punch. I want you to see how much it does here. All right, so over half. So I want to give you guys like the complete thought process that I have for these battles and why I do what. You may be able to figure it out yourself for a lot of these things, but it just keeps a little bit of the mystery going here. I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do in what situation or why I'm doing it all the time, because people are going to be able to read me too easy if they battle me, right? If they know who I am, right? So anyways, going in yet again, another Charizard here. So, I mean, this is the double-edged sword battle. I mean, it's not good for him. It's not good for me. They can't go for Dragon Claw. It's just going to do nothing at all. And yeah, waste of energy. So better off just going Blast Burn. Bringing in the Charizard. Don't know if this is going to be a Dragon Claw. All right, I was counting correctly. Fantastic. All right, no more shields left on their end. We have one on ours. In comes Shiftry. I was seeing a few of these. I don't know. Whoever made a video, thank you. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, looks like a best buddy. They're swapping into Poliwrath. They will maybe absorb a charge move, and then, yeah, we're able to take the win with the Charm. Just ripping and tearing into the super effective fighting and dark types. So there's another 4-1. Looking good. Bringing up our score. And feeling great. All right, we just hit the 22-minute mark, folks. Let's get it. Another 40 minutes. Well, technically 30. Well, yeah, because we have like 3 minutes over an hour. So we met with a Giratina. All right, this is not like a horrible situation. I'm never like, oh my gosh, no. Kind of just maybe play it out and then swap into Gramble. If we can bring it low enough, potentially, then we can swap into Gramble before they can do anything. But it's kind of difficult with Giratina because it's kind of tanky and you have to get it really low, and that's not usually the case unless I'm like double shielding or maybe using one shield. I didn't really want to shield up. So they're going to get the advantage here, finishing us off with Dragon Breath and Energy, going in with Gramble, and this could be a Shadow Claw or a Shadow Sneak. Yep. So doing a good amount of damage with that neutral move. Bringing in Swampert here, so there's still two shields. Alright, so let's see how I play this out. I'm just going to kind of watch it a little bit here with you guys. Not really... Okay. Going for a crunch. Trying to get a shield there or just do damage. Swapping. Oh, very good. Alright, that's a good play. I think that's a way to get out of the situation. We still have a shield so we can farm down and maybe shield this in case it's an earthquake. Alright, just being safe. What do they have back there? Oh, okay. Alright, so this is a good situation, guys. Empoleon, it just can, I don't want to say run over Cresselia, but it kind of just, it's really good. It's resisting both Moonblast and Future Sight as well as Psycho Cut. So, yeah, Waterfall is tearing into it. Hydro Cannon, it's just, man. So we're going to swap into Gramble here. A little, I didn't really need to do that, I don't think. But I just wanted to. Oh, wait, we were kind of getting low. No, that was the right play. Yeah. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's get it. Into the next battle. A Crawdon, alright. So that's Darkened Water. So super effective with counter. I was like, why are they staying in here? And I let this go through and I was like, oh, yeah, Crabhammer. Forgot about that. And they're bringing in Charizard, so we had to get out there immediately. A lot of times, I mean, the Escavalier just faints because if you're not quick enough, and they do that Charizard swap, you're going to be gone. So you have to stay on your toes when it comes to that switching. All right, in comes Venusaur. Not good. We're certainly not getting to no Blizzard here. That's not happening. So we're just going to go ahead and get this off. And they're farming a little bit more extra maybe. And we're just going to let this go down here. and go in with Escavalier, because we resist all of the moves it does have. We are very low, so it doesn't really matter. At least we'll be resisting the Vine Whips. I think I want to shield this up. Wait, yeah, I shield this up, but it's a mistake. I intentionally wanted to do that, but looking back, I'm thinking, okay, I should have maybe just let it go and then swapped in the Gramble to absorb that Frenzy Plant. But yeah, it was like I was put in a corner. There's nothing I can really do at this point. So good game. All right, moving it on here. Let's see what we got going on, folks. All right, now this is good. Cresselia up against this Cavalier. It can wear us down pretty good with Moonblast for sure. Lowering our attack is obviously never a good thing. There it goes, the Moonblast. No attack drop. When they swapped. All right, this is good. So we have energy. We have the advantage here. We also have lower health, so we're going to have to look out for that. So they shield the first one. Are they going to shield this one too? No, letting it go through. They're going to be able to get to a drill room before us. At this point, we have to shield and make them use our last shield. Their last shield. All right, let's see if they want to commit to both on this Escavalier. Nope. Okay, that works for me, because we still have the Empoleon to go up against the Cress, so we don't really need to worry about that. But this is a bit problematic here, because it is just doing so much damage. But what I can do, let this Hydro Cannon go through, and then I'll go in with the Empoleon and just do a ton of damage and shield up what I think may be an Earthquake. Or not. Or we're going to shield up with our Gramble. I think the play here was, all right, Crunch, swap. All right, perfect. Look at that, absorbing the Hydro Cannon here. We should, right, Hydro Cannon, perfect. And the Swampert, it's out of the game. Like one waterfall, it's going to take it out. Now, let's a race to the finish here. No shields on my end, and our attack just dropped. We saw what happened earlier in the video that I uploaded with Empoleon. It's able to just continue to just truck through the Cresselia and just still dish out the damage while taking resisted. So it's getting pretty close here. It's getting a little nervous. I don't know about this here. What am I going to do? Or they're forced to throw. Or they got greedy. That's what happened. Nope, they needed 2. I already understand. They needed 2. They got greedy. And yep, I swapped right into that and just charmed them down. Good game. If I didn't do quick swaps, then it would have, not been a win. Up against Empoleon with our Escavalier. Again, great. We like this matchup. And we're just going to stay here nice and comfortable and shield up the Hydro Cannon. Doing a lot of damage. They're shielding up ours, but look how much damage we've already done with our counter. And they're dealing the damage right back with that Surf to like what? Swapping it into Togekiss, and we're going right into our own Empoleon because it's just a good counter up against Togekiss here. And Hydro Cannons, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Now, could be Flamethrower. Alright, there you go. That's how much it does. So we're going to pretty much go down for whatever they're bringing in. It's a Venusaur again. Alright, so they have one shield. Let's see if I can play this correctly this time and not screw it up like before. Going for the drill run. And getting to another one. Alright, so we have a bit more energy this time around, so it's not like the same situation. Using that last shield. And I don't know why I had that up. Maybe I thought they were going to swap. They built up a little bit more energy than they... oh, why? Why? Wait, did I just shield that? What? Why did I shield that? That costed me the match. That was horrible. I could have won. Oh, wait, I still won? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow, that was some fire. I won with like 1 HP. Are you serious? That was actually very insane. So, met with an Empoleon, and we're going to be swapping into our Gramble as soon as they go into their Giratina, and we're already looking good. So that whole algorithm we were talking about, it's working with me at this point right here. Not for all these matches. Not every lead is great, as you can see here. So we're taking them down, have a bunch of energy, and they're bringing their Empoleon. We're just going to try to bait out a shield here. Go for Crunch, and we get one. I'm just going to go ahead and let the Gramble go down. We're going to go back in with Escavalier. The Gramble did its job. It took down the Giratina. I don't need it anymore. And then they're swapping into their Togekiss, and yet again, a fantastic counter with Empoleon. It's like our team literally lined up perfectly with all theirs, and we made the swaps when we needed to. So we're going to be able to take this win here. Shielding it up in case it was a Flamethrower. In comes their Empoleon. We're going to be able to get to a Hydro Cannon. And Yep, using that shield, but we still have Escavalier in the back. So we're going to go ahead and let this go down. I don't know if this will KO. No, it won't. But we're just going to switch immediately and just go for Drill Run. Get that last shield out of them. And we already got it out of them. Okay. Alright, let's see what we did for this set here. Another 4. Nice. So we're pulling them, as you can see. If you don't find the same success, I guess I have to tell you. Because, I mean, just because one person found success doesn't mean everybody's going to with it. You also need to know how to work it. And you also need to, you know, have good matchups or, you know, whatever the Pokemon that Go Battle League throws at you. You know, it's all circumstantial, right? We don't all have the same conditions. So up against Gramble here. Nice. Nice Gramble. And we're going to go ahead and shield that Crunch. Shielding this up, close combat. And they're going to be making a swap immediately. Didn't catch that. The Charizard. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go Empoleon here. We have used both shields, so Blast Burn's going to bring us like very, very low. Yeah. We have Hydro Cannon. We're able to take him out. We have a Hydro Cannon ready to go. And are we going to be able to land it? Yes. Great. Onto this Gramble here. Let's see if we get a shield. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Alright, now what we can do, what do I go in with? Gramble itself? I'm thinking maybe they have a Steel type in the back, like a Registeel. Cresselia. Okay, that's fine. No more shields. Hey, you're going to get that Moonblast off. Hopefully you don't lower my attack with the debuff. And, wow, okay, we're just swapping. Yeah, that makes sense. Holding the Crunch for later in case I need it. And getting us with that Moonblast, lowering our attack, building up a ton of energy. We have the Mega Horn. This is going to be super effective despite our attack being dropped. Now, there's no way they can farm us, so they're going to have to throw energy. But it's over here. And we're going to be able to just do one Charm. And then in comes their Gramble. Oh boy. Yeah, this is close. I'm just going to go for the close combat. Alright. And take the win here. I think Crunch would have just been right out of the range. It might have done it, but I didn't want to take any risk, any close combat. It was going to do more damage. Alright, so we're about at the halfway mark here, folks. And we're met with a Charizard. That's not good. That's not great at all. Swapping into Gramble. And they're going in with their Clefable here. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and go for close combat so we can lower our defense and they can take us out quicker without farming us any more than they just did. And then go back in here with Empoleon and farm it down and wait for the Charizard. But I doubt they'll come back in with Charizard. So I hope that they have something else weak to Empoleon in the back. We'll have to see. Getting hit by that Moonblast. No attack debuff. It's their own Empoleon. Now I probably have lost because as soon as I switch, they're going to switch. And there's no way that the Escavalier can take on the Charizard. So we lost. So good game. I think we'll just play it out here. Yeah. See if we can scratch our way out. There's no way. It's impossible. They have a shield even. They didn't even shield up. Like, yeah, what? Do something. So they're probably going to bait me here. No, there's no point for baiting. They have it in the bag. So, yeah, we're just going to get this off. Yeah, shielding it up. And, oh, we had a Hydro Cannon. Oh, I mean, that wasn't, like, so far off. We had a Hydro Cannon. Shoot, we were almost going to have that. And I also want to say sorry for the inconsistency of the mic that I am using. It was working for a bit, but now it's back to this. I'm going to have to really sit down and look for a good one. I just need to. It drives me crazy. It's probably the biggest headache of editing for me. Otherwise, everything's very enjoyable. They're making the thumbnails, making the content, uploading the video, replying to comments, and doing all the other little things. I find it very fun. The commentary is, you know, a big part of it. I like doing that as well. But when I have to continuously do it over and over again and the mic is being just wacky, man, it is so frustrating. Alright, so this right here, it's a good thing. This Cavalier versus Lapras, we always like that, but we're well into the match. They're going in with Charizard, and we're just going to swap right into our Empoleon here. And do we shield? Yes, we do. We're going to farm it down, looks like. Don't think they can get to another Blast Burn, and they give up the match there. So good games. Alright. So I do not, I'm not even keeping track at what number of battle we're at here. But if I had to take a guess, it's probably like around 35-ish. So getting off that drill run, we're met with a Swampert. I don't like this matchup at all. I really don't. So we're going to go ahead and catch that Hydro Cannon. Let's go. We've seen this. I keep doing it. Let's get it. And no, we're going to farm down. I think we do. We're going to shield this and then farm it down. That would be like the best play. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. This is going to be a Hydro Cannon, I hope. Thank goodness. Otherwise, we would have just wasted all the energy. So they have 2 shields. We have no shields. They're going in with Gramble, and we should have 2 of these ready to go. They're probably going to shield the first one, or let it go through, or maybe shield this one, or they're just going to let their Gramble go down. I think they do. Yeah. They're like, just take it. Oh, yeah. They didn't want the Blaziken. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so we have 2 options. Go in here, do Drill Run, and retreat into Gramble? Yep. Alright, cool. Good play. Don't really remember if I win this. I think it's not going to be good. Brave Bird, very nice. All right, if you win this, then you earn this win. Oh, Blaze Kick's coming in hot. Oh gosh, yep, it's game over. Well played. Blaziken, let's get it. Let's go. Love that thing. All right, probably one of my favorite fire starters. Anyways, on to the next one. We're met with a Lucario. Yeah, this isn't horrible. It's not horrible. Okay. We're going to go ahead and let this Power Punch go through. Vamping up that counter. Doing more and more damage. We're going to farm it all the way downtown. And Clefable. So Drill Run. Alright, Bug's not very effective. So we're just going to double up on this Drill Run here. And we're getting to another one. They're going to take us out with 1 Charm. So they didn't really get the opportunity to farm us. And we have the advantage. And 2 shields. I don't want to say I won, but I probably won. They're going in with a Empoleon here. And we're just going to stick this one out because, well, Charm's not going to be doing much. We don't really want to go in there. We can get to a close combat, but they're going to get to Hydro Cannon and waste the shield. So we're just going to stay in here and shield it up. Okay. Farming a little bit extra. I don't know if this is going to KO it at this point. Nope. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, that was a good swap there. And let's see how well we did for this set. Oh, 3 wins. Okay, you know. Hey, it's still positive. That's the way I look at it. I mean, it's not the best going 3-2, but it's obviously not the worst either. At least you're gaining points and not going backwards. All right, into the next battle. Woof, this commentary is going to get rough. All right, so Melmetal, it's okay. It's actually pretty good. We like this lead here. We just never know what they're going to do. So they went into Gyarados, and we're going to go ahead and go in with our Gramble. I think this is where I completely just don't call things correctly. Hydro Pump, not good. Yeah, down we go. So, not looking great at this point. I could go with the... going back in here with this. Just going to go Drill Run. It's not going to be very effective, but Gyarados is squishy. And we're able to counter it down. We have our energy loaded here. In comes Giratina, and our Gramble is out of here. So, that's not going to be good for us at all. Alright, so going to... know in the back of my mind that this battle is a loss, right? But we're still going to play it out. Going in here with Empoleon to take resisted damage from those Dragon Breaths. And maybe Dragon Claw here? Shadow Sneak. Okay. They're sticking it out. They still have 2 shields. We're just going to get off this Hydro Cannon here. Not very effective. They're using a shield, which made me to believe that there's something back there that they do not want the Empoleon to see. Or no, it's that Melmetal. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and let this go through or shield it. Oh my gosh, we shielded a Rock Slide? We didn't know. Could have been a superpower. And we wanted to get off that Hydro Cannon. Then swap into our Escavalier and go with Drill Run. Okay, so knowing in the back of our minds it's a loss, I said. Wait a minute, it's still going to... Alright, and what's it going to be? Oh my gosh, we still won it. See? Alright, so that's why you shouldn't quit out. I thought I should have. We met with a Breloom. What the heck? Are you kidding? I mean, that's cool. That's a very nice spice pick, but I never see those things. So thinking, okay, I wonder if they're going to bait me with Bullet Seed. Let's just see. Or Seed Bomb, sorry. And they did, Seed Bomb. Letting them just take us out. We have the Charmer. It's going to come in and just take care of business here. We have 2 shields. And I'm thinking, okay, this isn't the worst. Let's shield this up and try to catch a Flash Cannon with the Empoleon after we get off this close combat here. Alright, so if we can catch this, it's going to be so good. Oh my gosh, we messed up. So shield it. Unfortunately, now we have to try this again. Can we catch it? Let's get this off at least. And then maybe we can go in there with an Empoleon and finishing off with the Surfs. And we catch it this time. Great. That thing has no health, so even if they retreat, it doesn't matter. Down they go. They didn't even have a chance. And then they give up the match. Good game. Alrighty. Moving it on to the next one here. Met with a Gyarados. Oh boy. They resist everything we have, so we kind of need to get out of here. Gonna throw in the Gramble to catch this Crunch. Man, we're catching it. We're catching him left and right. Coming in with the Snorlax, and it's alright, I guess. Body Slam's gonna do a lot of damage. If we can get off the close combat and actually connect that, but we decided to go with the Crunch so we can survive a little bit longer just to do a couple more charms instead of lowering our defense and going down that much quicker. So let's go ahead and go in here with Escavalier and go with that Drill Run. See if we can get a shield out of them. Counters are super effective. Oh man, that was close. This is more than likely a Body Slam. A Superpower. Alright, interesting. Then we take down the Snorlax there. We have 2 shields left. Coming back in with the Gyarados. So we're just going to go Mega Horn on that squishy thing and see if we can take it out. Soon Mega Horn is going to be very super effective to Gyarados because of its Mega Evolution part Dark type, so losing that flying. So we have the Empoleon up against the Giratina. Good matchup for me. I'm going to shield it that Shadow Sneak, and we're going to play this out like we played it before. We're going to get off this Hydro Cannon. A lot of these battles seem like a repeat, but it's just cookie cutter teams, and you play it cookie cutter style. So baiting out that last shield, and now we're going for Blizzard. Again, there you go. This is the reason why I have it. Taking them out. In comes the Gyarados. Taking them out. Let's get it. Empoleon for the win. Alright, let's see what we did for this set here. Another 3. Another 3-2. Alright. I will take it. Going 3-2 the entire set. Like I said before, could be worse, right? Could be worse. Alrighty, so we have 20 more minutes of battles, folks. Up against a Heracross. Don't like this at all. Not good. Drill Run's going to be resisted, so we're just going to go Mega Horn here. See if they let it go through, and we get it through. And they're farming. I don't know exactly. I don't remember how much energy, how long it takes for Heracross to get to what. They did lower their defense. We're going to go in here with the Gramble and just finish it off with Charm. They're thinking, and they're bringing in Lapras here. So looks like a best buddy too? Huh. Alright, so what we're going to do is just try to bait out a shield. This is close combat. Go ahead and shield up. Alright, perfect. And swap into Empoleon to absorb the Surf. Alright, what do they have in the back? A Snorlax. Okay, that's fine. Because we're going to be resisting the Body Slam. If they have Superpower or Earthquake, not good. But we have a shield left, so I think, are we going to shield? Letting it go through Body Slam, called it. They built up a lot of energy because they had 2 ready to go, so good thing we did call that correctly. They tried to bait us there, make us use the shield, but we didn't give it up. Going for that Hydro Cannon, and they used their last shield, swapping into Gramble to make them faint out there really quick with the charms. Gotta love these quick moves that are just doing so much damage. Look at this. Everything's laid out on the table for you. These things are amazing. Gonna go for that Crunch just to finish them off. Don't need to go for close combat and taking the win. Looking good. Moving it on to the next battle here. And we're met with a Swampert. You guys know how I feel about this lead. I don't like it really too much at all. We're going to have to do some maneuvers. And it's not just a comfortable, alright, I'm just going to finish it off with this Cavalier thing. I'm going to have to throw something in to catch this. Just like that. Let's see if we're going to get them to swap. And they decide to stay in here. They've used a shield already. Now, I think I'm going to be using a shield myself. No need to get greedy or gamble too much. And we called that correctly. That would have definitely taken us out. And they're using 2. They're committing 2. So what I'm going to do, I think, is shield this. And then farm down. Unfortunately, it's a Hydro Cannon. Alright, so we're getting that. So no more shields. What can we destroy? It's a Gyarados. I'm thinking, alright, we need to get to the Blizzard here. Let's do it. At least it's doing neutral damage as opposed to not very effective. And look at that. And we're able to take down the Gyarados and the other Pokemon with Empoleon. We're looking good. So we need to really kind of play this one correctly. We're going to go in here and then we're going to go with Escavalier to like make them use their energy So they decide to throw it. Well, I mean, they have to at this point. Flamethrower taking us out, fine. Gramble's going to come in here safe and sound. Getting off the crunch, not very effective, and it should take it out. All right. Moving it on to the next battle. This battle, as well as the last probably like 7 or so I've been from today. We're met with a Cresselia, and we also always like this lead. You know how it goes. Just don't want that attack debuff. And they're swapping. Okay, that works. We're going to go right to our Gramble. Like I said, a lot of these seem like, did you just play like a couple battles like twice? No, it's just, people just have these teams. That's just what it is, the meta. I mean, we're forced to pick these Pokemon because you can't go outside of the boundaries and have fun. Otherwise, you're going to drop your score and rage all day. Alright? Alright. So, coming back in with Cresselia. Getting that crunch off. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Doing a lot of damage. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Shielding this up. No attack drop. Going for crunch again. And shielding it. Alright, so that's their first shield. I'm going to go ahead and let this go down. Go in here with Empoleon and farm down. That rhymed. And not very effective. Let's not... Oh, it's Grass Knot. Oh, okay. That's good. That's fine. No attack drop chances. They're going in here with the Registeel, so we have to look out for Focus Blast. I have a shield left, and we're able to get to another Hydro Cannon. I'm in a comfortable position. We're fine. We're going to let the Empoleon go down, and then go in with Escavalier and take it out with counters, and then or Drill Run as well. We have a lot of energy ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and get that last shield, and then go for another one here. Oh, there's no more shields. Okay, it's getting a little long, and there's so much on my mind. Going to pick up my brother. It's so sunny out. Taking Athena to this new park. Going somewhere for dinner or making dinner. I'm not too sure what I've decided. I can make a mean spaghetti with mushrooms, garlic. Oh, it's so good. The sauce is perfect. Might do that. Anyways, get the Gramble in here. We are going to take this to the face. Oh, they have 2 shields. Not good. They have back there. Articuno. All right, it's that Articuno. Getting off that Icy Wind. Built up energy or ready to go. Now we can go ahead and Empoleon. I think that'd probably be my best option. Why did I go with that? Charizard? Oh my gosh. All right, I think I could still win this. All right, so what I'm going to do is get that Drill Run. Can I get to another one? No, heck no. We had it, but we're not able to get it off. What do I do? Shield Charizard's Blast Burn. Absolutely. Because everything Articuno is going to throw at us is not going to do much. So now we're in a great position. And being in this matchup yesterday, it really opened my eyes as to, okay, Empoleon's put it in work here. This is amazing. They're going to continue to lower my attack, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to be able to continue to truck on here. Good against this thing. Good against Fairy-type users like Gramble or even more common, Togekiss, and a few other Pokemon too. I love this thing. Even good up against the Lapras, for crying out loud. Yes, it has its weaknesses. I love when people say, like, some comment like, too many weaknesses. Like, what do you mean? Like, everything's got their weaknesses. Look how fast Giratina falls to Charm. I mean, look how fast Registeel falls to counters or ground type moves, right? So it's not like it's some weak Pokemon. Obviously it has weaknesses. Look how fast Escavalier falls to fire. That's a very common Pokemon as well. Speak of it, we have a mirror match here. And exactly what I was talking about. You see I was able to get off the other one first, and she's behind on energy. Either they just simply didn't tap it, or what I was describing earlier is that exactly as I was saying, right? Do you see what I mean now? Because of the errors in the Go Battle League and how broken it is. So take note of that, Tyrannos. Anyways, going up. Whoa. Okay, Ampharos. That took me by surprise. Swapping into Gramble here. We do not want to see that with our Empoleon. Now, she did something good. Watch this Undertap. Undertap, gaining energy. Wow, that was clean. But, unfortunately, it was not enough. But I must say to this specific trainer, well done on that Undertap. That could have almost gotten you the win there. She just had it right between the nose there for them to gain just a little bit more energy. All right, so we have another Crest matchup, folks. Okay. Oh, man, even better. They load our attack and then swap into Togekiss, and we're going to go right into that Empoleon and save that energy on our Escavalier? Are you kidding? Let's get it? Alright. Farming down. Farming down. Letting it go through. Letting it go through. Wow. Really getting bold here, huh? I just think we understand what we're in for, and we're good. We have all that energy ready to go on our Escavalier. 2 shields left. They're forced to throw because Psychoka's doing nothing. Nothing at all to Empoleon. Or they're forced, yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna go Drill Run, see if we can get a shield. There's that shield. Now we're gonna go Mega Horn. Probably gonna shield this one up too. No, they let it go through. Registeel. We have 2 shields. We won. We won. It's simple as that. We're gonna be able to just simply do so much counter damage, and Drill Run eventually after we get that shield there, like we did. So we're looking fantastic. I mean, it's a little close, I think, but we still have a Pokemon in the back. And look how it lagged here. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you guys see that? You guys see that? It's not lagging just because of the server. And then they stay still like that. You know what they did? They rage quit. They're trying to freeze up the game. Well, I can't tell you what their intentions were, but we just saw what they did, right? You know, if you want to quit early, fine, do so. But don't force close your app and try to freeze up the other opponent. You think you're sly, you're slick? What? Rick? Come on now. I see that crap. Anyways, going for that Drill Run. And, yeah, trying to get the shield out of them. They didn't shield up. I was like, oh my gosh, I should just went for Mega Horn. Dang it. Got to KO this thing by now. Then we get the attack drop. Lovely. This is not going to KO, but we're not looking great. Did they get another? I don't know. Charizard. Alright, Empoleon, go. They have 2 shields. We have 1. Not looking the best. Alright, so what's it going to be? Shield up the Charizard. Farm it down. Okay. They have 2 shields. Obstagoon. I mean, we still have Escavalier. That's going to do a lot of damage with counter. Shielding it up. Got 1 shield. Here comes another Hydro Cannon. Are they going to shield this one up too? Yes, they are. They are going to farm us down to Funky Town. Oh, we have Gramble too. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is a tricky one. Watch this. I think they got a gunk shot going here. I think they do. Oh, yeah. That was nice. Watch this, though. Escavalier taking the win with 1 HP again. That's the second time we've seen this happen with Escavalier. Taking the win with 1 HP. Yes. A couple more battles here for you folks. Almost done. Some of you are probably like, what are you talking about? I want more. Alright, so we had a bad lead. We swapped into Cresselia. Into Gramble. They swapped into Cresselia. Getting to the crunch. And they're shielding it up. That's their first shield out of them. And it looks like they farmed a little extra than they needed from Moonblast, potentially here. To get it, whatever we do have in the back. Going in with Escavalier. Oh yeah, they absolutely farmed extra. Absolutely. Now, what we're going to do is wait for them to get off their energy again and then swap. Is that what I was trying to do? Or catch? I don't really remember my play here. Or take out the Cresselia. That works too. Have 2 shields left. Charizard's coming in there. Ooh. What am I going to do here? Swap. Farm down. Shield up the Blast Burn. And we'll have a shield left for whatever they have in the back. Plus energy. Having the advantage. Hopefully it's not fighting. It's a muck. Okay. Did I reach with my Escavalier? I did. Ooh. Potential 3rd shield, I think. Alright, alright, alright. So getting to that Hydro Cannon here. I think I should... Can I swap? My clock's not up. Ooh. No, come on. This isn't going to KO. I think I need to swap right after they get this off. I continue on. What? Oh, man. Nope. I remember this. Yeah. They had a Dragon Claw, Escavalier. Nope. Unfortunately, they win with the Charizard. The Charizard did 1 Fire Spin to the Escavalier. Like, get out of here. Go on, get. And now we have the Articuno lead Shadow. And, yeah, this is okay. It's, you know, a little bit frail here. So We're going to go ahead and go Drill Run. Let's see if we can get a shield out of them. Great. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and go Mega Horn after they get this Icy Wind off, which is doing more than a regular Articuno, as we all know, with those shadows. Pretty strong. Oop, I'm trying to bait again. Or just going for Drill Run. I don't think that was the best call, to be honest with you. Because, oh, well, we still won that. Okay, sure. Charizard can't farm. Empoleon go. And one shield on both ends. Swapping into Giratina. And we pretty much won this game. Fantastic. Gramble, I love you with your charm. You're the best. I think they actually just give up the match here. Maybe? Oh, no, they don't. They're trucking on. All right, all right. That's nice. That's nice. Gonna go ahead and go Crunch. And... yeah, they do. Oh, no, they don't. There's a little lag. Okay. Swampert. Yeah, we know this matchup. Alright, so let's see if we can potentially catch a Hydro Cannon with our Empoleon, if that's what I think I want to play for this specific match. We're going to let this go through. Alright, alright. Are we just going to go down and then just go Empoleon? Oh no, alright, yeah, definitely not. So we want to catch... Oh, see, here... Alright, this is exactly what I was describing before. They built up extra. Oh no, they didn't. I thought they would go for Earthquake. I thought I had a battle like that. Berserker, let's get it. We have to look out for close combat. They built up a ton of energy here. I remember because this is the only one I fought. I was like, okay, they're probably going to bait us here. And they do, but it doesn't really matter. But good thing we didn't use a shield because they have another one ready to go. So we're just going to go in here with Escavalier and go for that super effective Drill Run. And we're not looking great, I don't think. I should have went in with the Gramble and not shielded, honestly, to absorb that foul play and or close combat. That would have been my best play there. So I kind of screwed that all up by going back in with Escavalier, unfortunately. Now we're going to go ahead and just get off this Crunch and try to recover this battle here. I mean, it's pretty close. Pretty close. This Moonblast is going to take us out, but the counters are just simply not enough on the Escavalier. And they have more energy ready to go. And they're going to be able to take the win there. Nice. Well played. You can't have perfect plays on your end all the time, right? Met with another Cresselia. My gosh, these things are so common. This matchup's not bad for us though, so I'm not complaining. And we also have Empoleon in the back to handle it, right? Getting ready for a potential switch there, and we're just going to go Drill Run to get a shield out of them. No shield. Can we get a shield out of them now? Alright, we don't want them to shield actually. Of course they shield though. I mean, it's the typical shield bait and then hit him with the hard move. A little predictable, right? Should have went for Mega Horn first. And just going to go for Drill Run here. I think they just let it go through. Yeah, they're like, nah, not falling for that. Not wasting a shield. We shield up because we can survive all of these Psycho Cuts, but they swapped. So we're going to go into our Empoleon, which can just completely wall Articuno. They're going for Ancient Power. They're trying to get the boost. So if you're like, why do they do that? Trying to get the boost, I would assume, right? And just going to keep on going here. I think we're going to farm it down at this point. Yep. All right, all right. And what do they want to come back in with? A Lapras. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Here you go. Take a look at the performance here. Or not. Swap it into Gramble immediately. Going to not shield up the Surf. We just want to do as much damage with Charm before we go down. Should have shielded that first one up. We're going to shield up that second one, I guess. Getting to Crunch, expecting them to use a shield here, so we're just going to go for that. And that's their final shield. They can't really farm us down because the Charm's doing too much. But I think we're in a good position here. Go back in with Empoleon, farm it down. Cresselia and Hydro Cannon for the win. Looking good. Alright, trainers, I think we're coming on our last video here. I do believe this is our last battle. Alright, and what do you know? Escavalier versus Escavalier. And let's see what we have. Let's see if that glitch will take place. So like I described, we're going to be losing the CMP because we have lower attack. They're not able to get off another counter here. Okay, perfect. I think I started tapping both. Yep, did you see me tapping with two fingers for a second there? trying to not have it occur. But I think this one was just straightforward, clean, nothing fishy. And they're letting it go through. I was like a little surprised. Actually, I was a little nervous. I was like, dang, they have a shield left. They let it go through it. I feel like they're a little confident about what they can do here. So getting hit by that body slam. So we're going to go ahead and go with the Granbull. They have a shield left. We need to look out for hard-hitting moves. Could have Outrage, could have Earthquake, but they're going for Body Slam, which makes me believe that they might have like Superpower Body Slam or Superpower Outrage. Or Body Slam Outrage, because it's not very effective to Fairy. Anyways, Empoleon back in here. And we have it versus the Lapras. I think this is going to be a more straightforward match, so you can see how well it does up against the Lapras. If you're thinking Flash Cannon is going to do a lot more, I think it would do a good amount, but I honestly think you should just keep going with Hydro Cannons. But I need to run the sims and actually see what it looks like. I haven't looked at it at all. How much it would do to Lapras with Flash Cannon. Taking out the Snorlax with Granbull. In comes the Lapras here. Man, this is going to be really close to the wire. I think we're going to be able to win this by barely getting to Hydro Cannon. Or we're going to farm them down. Oh, well, yep, barely getting to Hydro Cannon. Empoleon, thank you so much. And I lied, guys. I'm sorry. One more battle. Literally, this is the last one. The Rogue Orange. If there's another battle, I'm not even going to show it. Honestly. Right, so this is a good matchup, and I was expecting the switch, and they swapped very nice, and they catching this with a Giratina. But I already know. GG. All right, and I'm saying that because you got Registeel and Giratina. Come on, man. I just don't like Registeel. All right, so they're going back in with it. We're gonna let it go down. The Granbull did its job. We're gonna go in here with the Escavalier and put in work. You know what I was thinking? I wanted to catch a Flash Cannon with Empoleon. That would have been really nice. We're expecting a Focus Blast, so we're going to go, oh, it's a Flash Cannon. Well, they baited me, and they have a Swampert back there, and everything just suddenly changed. So they can win this matchup. Or this battle, I should say. But they can win this matchup, too. I shield the Earthquake. Fantastic. All right, this is getting real close. I don't know. They're going to more than likely shield this. And Earthquake's going to take us out, right? Did they get to an Earthquake? Yes, they did. Taking us out. But Escavalier is going to be able to get to a charge move, folks. Let's get it. Let's go. And this is the last battle. Yeah. I can see it as I'm doing the commentary. And we're able to get to a drill run before they're able to get to any charge move. And we're going to be able to take the win. So if you did enjoy this long video, my longest video on the channel to date, then please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll be bringing you guys some more battles, news, and everything else in between. Thanks for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.